filled up. And that's something that's looked for, right? Let's reverse it.
How are you today? This is Dr. Helen here. I'm coming to you with the greenery. I mean, like, this is a green, beautiful display of green items. There's green here. I know there's purple here, but you know, I like to maximize nutrition. So I got the purple leaves of kale today, and I have a large cucumber, a lime, a green apple, spinach, and some celery. So this is going to just have a little bit of the greenery kind of broken up with just the flavor of the lime, and I didn't peel it. I'm actually going to leave the peeling on there, and I'm going to pop the whole thing in the juicer. Here we go, turning on my juicer, and I'm going to start with my kale. I'm going to put the spinach in next. I just put part of the other part of the cucumber in there so it can just kind of wash that out. And so I'm putting in my spinach now. Getting that spinach all in there. And then I'm going to put it all there. Got a little celery in there, some spinach. Sneak my lime in there. There we go, you hear that? I love the sound of juicing. Now, one of the things that I like about this juicer is that it's actually pretty easy to clean up because you really just gotta rinse. And that makes it really easy, and it's not as much of a drudgery to juice. I used to use a juicer and I had to like take pieces apart and take them, clean this part and clean that part, but this one's a lot easier. So here we go. There's the end of my juice. My bowl is empty. Gonna let it run for a couple of minutes till I see it stop dripping. And then I'm gonna turn it off, and then the rest of the juice will just squirt into the container. Alrighty, here's my storage jar, and here's my juice. Now this is just about 16 ounces. I think this is really good because it's more of a savory drink, and you know, while you're trying to reverse your type 2 diabetes, it's actually prudent to kind of change your palate up. You're kind of just resetting your palate. You know, our standard American diet, we eat so much sugar and so much salt that we just think that you have to have this amount of sugar and this amount of salt to actually do something well or to have a delicious meal. But I think it's important to just reset what your taste buds tell you is sweet or what your taste buds tell you is salty. It's really, really important because we're really just drinking way too much. And you know, the first time I detoxed back in, I think it was about 1994 or 1995, we went to a place where I did a detox for 2 weeks, and I can tell you from experience that it takes 2 weeks to change your palate, and it takes about 3 weeks to begin to change your habit. But what I did was I went to this place and we had the detox. It was so incredible. We did all of the foods that we did everything was fresh. Everything was just like the pure taste of the food. And at the end of the 2 weeks, they gave us an option to eat either a vegetable bowl where they just pureed vegetables, or an applesauce where they just took an apple and just pureed the apple and put it there. Now, I got to tell you, for the entire 2 weeks, I hadn't had anything sweet. So I've been a little nice to you. You know, I put an apple in or put a little carrot in or a beet. there was absolutely nothing sweet. And at the end of the 2 weeks, when they gave us the option to have a vegetable soup or an apple soup, everybody said, you know what, I haven't had anything sweet. I want the apple soup. So everybody rushed to the apple soup. And when I took, literally, it was just an apple. The apple was so sweet that it just turned me off. I was like, I couldn't eat it. It was too sweet. And that was just an apple. I think they knew that was going to happen because they had a whole lot of trays of vegetable soup because people couldn't drink. They couldn't tolerate the apple soup. They had to get the vegetable soup. So that's kind of what we're trying to do, is just reset your palate, allow your body to reset, allow all of the things that are in your body that cause the disease in the first place to get out. And then we're going to restart. And I can't wait to show you all the things that we have in store for you after we reset you. But right now, enjoy it. If you're interested in following along in my videos, my Reverse It book is for you. It's available for purchase on Amazon, and the link is in the description box below. Can't wait to see you again.